Within meeting prep, you're going to see this agenda tracker at the very top. What I absolutely love about this is you again have the ability to customize. We're going to allow for static data and dynamic data. And what I mean by that is the static data are going to be those critical items you want to make sure you're asking every single time. So as you step into a client review or you meet with a prospect for the first time, what are those key takeaways that really resonate with your firm overall? For a client review, I'm always going to check to make sure I'm reviewing the beneficiaries and the trusted contacts. We're also going to go through the goals progress and then the allocation review in general. Those are always going to be the same across all of my client reviews, so I'm going to keep them there. With the dynamic data, I like to call this our AI pixie dust. Our assistant's actually going to suggest additional options for your team. You have the ability to customize this and add additional smart suggestions. Some of these could be, what data are you missing in your CRM or your financial planning tool? When was the last time you talked about held away assets if that client had mentioned it before? We're going to offer you several suggestions, and throughout all of this, you'll have the ability to edit it or remove it. You can customize your agendas based on the types of meeting you're having, and it's actually going to follow you into the live session. Once your meeting starts, you're going to see the agenda within your live meeting screen. As you can see, it's showing that we've covered 0 of 7 agenda items right now, and it's going to listen in on the conversation to really understand where those agenda topics covered. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of the times tangents happen and the agenda changes based on the conversation you have with the client. That's totally okay. If any of these 7 items weren't discussed during the meeting, after the meeting, Zocks is going to say, hey, you have 1 or 2 follow-ups that you need to complete to make sure it doesn't step through the cracks. So it's just a great way to monitor throughout the progress of the meeting and really understand what was completed with your client and what's left over for next time or for a quick follow-up post-meeting. The agenda tracker is also available within your Zoom plugin, and it's going to follow along as well and automatically check off items you have completed with that set agenda. We hope this helps your team stay streamlined and allows you to bring your strategy into the meeting with you.